everybody. Welcome to DJ's Horror Room. I'm your host, DJ Robbins, and I want to talk to you today about a pitch for a new Halloween movie. This is a movie that will take place immediately after Halloween ends. And I want to mix Halloween Ends and give just a splash of Rob Zombie's Halloween remake mixed with it. Now, the downside to this, the bummer to this, is that yes, Michael Myers will be dead. However, what I was thinking for this movie was casting Tyler Mane as the guy obsessed with Michael Myers, who will be our Michael for the film. Now, he's stolen Laurie's mask, and again, you don't even have to cast Laurie. Just kill her off right in the beginning. Like, you can either use cast someone else as her, or just write dead from the beginning. But the point is, Allison will come back. She'll be in town. Now, whether or not you stay in Haddonfield is up to you. But if this guy that's wearing that mask, that again, remember Tyler Mane, who played Michael Myers in the Halloween remake. So, you cast him, and again, no, he's not Michael, but like I said, since there's crime waves that are inspired by Michael Myers, and this guy is a Michael Myers fanatic, he's going to have that Tyler Mane Michael Myers aesthetic. He's going to act like Michael Myers, but you're simultaneously giving the audience the appearance of Michael Myers, while at the same time, since it's not, you can get away with a little more. Like again, now I think Michael was a little more brutal in Halloween 2018 and kills than he had been prior. But if you get the David Gordon Green cinematography, in my opinion, acting, character work, but the brutality of Michael Myers, and again, we use Michael in this context. Now, I keep saying now he won't be Michael, but he'll be our Michael for the movie. But since he's not Michael, you can get away with more stuff. Like, again, I'm not saying like rape or anything like that, but he can be more brutal. Not something stupid like he can use a gun. But you can have a little more flexibility with this Michael Myers. And again, Tuesday, maybe she meets an old buddy, an old drinking, well, not a drink, but let's say she meets somebody, either a new love interest that would kind of get her to stay. Let's say she works for, either comes back to the clinic or let's just say, fuck it. I've always had this movie's never going to happen anyway, so I've always had an interest in being a news reporter. Now, I don't know, Allison's on Haddonfield, news station, something like that. And the reason I bring this up, because again, I wanted to get on here and talk to everybody about the Halloween remake and its shortcomings and some of its positives, then I started thinking, Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween remake, and Halloween Ends, to me, are the two Halloween movies that dealt the most with bullying. Now, you can say, well, the first one did, absolutely, but not to the point that those two did, to where they made it a plot point where you wanted to see Michael kill the bullies. And again, so I was like, what if we literally mix those worlds? Because to me, another Rob Zombie remake like his Halloween 3, Halloween Ends without Michael, eh. But Tyler Mane, wearing the Michael mask, dressed like Michael, is obsessed with him, and we know very little. But, like, even H2O, something it did right, was treated Michael Myers more like a ghost that I don't really think they had done since Halloween, the original. Uh, so you treat Michael like a ghost that's stalking, that can appear in and out, and he's the big brutal Rob Zombie version with someone like Allison, because to me, that's what's going to be sad. Now, is Karen dead, and now we're getting rid of Jamie Lee Curtis? Um, a lot of the good characters, like the David Gordon Green Halloween trilogy, they gave us some great characters, and it's like, to me, I don't want to say goodbye to, and without those characters, I really don't even want to go back to Halloween. But I thought this pitch, like, because again, ultimately, the Halloween remake what it got wrong was, Michael Myers is not, well, they spent a lot of time building up Michael and not nearly enough time building up Laurie. And once we finally get Laurie, she's acting just as retarded and stupid and unbelievable as the rest of the cast. So while you had Michael's brutality in that film and the touch of like real serial killer, because again, the brutality, killing his pet rat, uh, even the pictures of the dead animals he's mutilated, touches of like real serial killer, very realistic, gritty violence. Um, while that's not Halloween, that's still creepy and gets under your skin. So I figure if you mix that, but the characterization of David Gordon Green's Halloween, the storytelling, the cinematography, the writing of David Gordon Green, and like I said, the brutality of Michael and letting Rob Zombie pick the soundtrack. Because even in the second one, I was listening to Rob Zombie's or rewatch Halloween 2 from Rob Zombie. Just grooving to this music, man. Nice and White Satin. Just different shit. Like, and I can't remember which song it was. But when Angela Trimber's character, Harley David, yeah, that I just want to make love to you. Like, let him pick the and God of Thunder in the first one. Yeah, let him pick the tunes and have all the other shit. Dave Gordon Green, and there you got yourself a better takeoff for one more additional movie in the Halloween ends to kind of make up for Halloween ends. Kind of pull a reverse Omen. Like Omen 4 sucked. And Omen 3 was good. Well, if Halloween ends to a lot of people sucked, then this would mean the part 4 of that trilogy was actually pretty decent. Or at least as good as it can be under those conditions. So thanks for watching. Have yourselves a great night.